kind of want ramen. See, this is my problem. I just got ramen. I had one. You know, to be honest, I didn't really eat today, so that's probably why I'm wanting ramen. I'm trying to drown out the noise. No one nowhere. Hi, Dania. Welcome. How's your day today? Hi, Elijah. Ooh, hi, Daniel from Germany. I am yet to go to Germany. Hi, Andy. Welcome. Hi, Jadid. Hello from India. Lovely, lovely. Hi, Risvi. Hi, Saeed. Hi, A. Jude. Hi, everything, guys. Hi. EA Sports is in the game. What do you mean? Greetings from Korea. 안녕하세요. Have I ever eaten sushi before? Of course. But I'm more familiar with gimbap. Omuro from Omuria. Ooh, I don't know about that. Gosh, I love this song as well. Hi, Rizvi from Bangladesh. Yes, I am black. Thank you for noticing. Hi, Bob the Builder. Thank you so much. Hi, Christy Lady. How are you? Where are you from? Thank you. I'm doing really well. I'm originally from Jamaica. I already have mods, but thanks for the offer. I look like your axe? What do you mean? Vive la France. Ooh, okay. Vive en, I was gonna say Angleterre, but I meant to say, I don't remember what. I don't remember what England is in Spanish. But habitué en Angleterre. Oh, thank you so much, Pepe. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Demi. Hi, Next Level. Thank you guys for coming on. I'm doing well. A little bit tired, but you know, that's what we're on, to de-stress. Yeah, I'm saying hi to you, Demi. Welcome to the live. How are you guys doing? Do I speak Spanish? Un poco. Mi español no es grande, mi vocabulary es muy pequeño. Aw, thank you so much, Next Level. You're so sweet. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I wanted to come on and speak to you guys, you know, chill out and all of that. Thank you. I mean, gracias. Gracias. But mi vocabulary no es grande, muy pequeño. That's the problem. What is it? Hay un problema. Hay un problema. Yeah. Yeah. I think. I try to practice whenever I can, but there's not much people that I've found that speak Spanish here, and then after a while I just start speaking English because I just get tired. Hi, Rickard. Ooh, Rick Card. Interesting. I'm originally from Jamaica, but I live in the UK. Duolingo is mad at you because you never practice your Spanish. Oh goodness. Oh, same. Like my friends have been trying to invite me to come back to Duolingo, but I find sometimes it's like difficult because I finished the Arabic course, but then my Arabic is so bad. Like I know the characters, but I can't say it. You know, from Sweden. Ooh, I need to go to Sweden. Hi from Korea. Are you Daniel from Korea? Or is it David from Korea? Thank you so much. Same for you, but with German. Yeah, yeah. How do you find it how do you find learning German on Duolingo? Does it help you or is it like still difficult? Let me know. Like, is it easy? Like, kinda, but the letters are weird. Not like English. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Maybe not. But I think I've seen you before, though. I think I've seen you before. I'm trying to remember your name. I know it's not Perry. I think you have a D name. It's Daniel or David. Oh. I want to keep the music upbeat because to keep me awake kind of thing. I don't even know. This one is getting a bit old, but I'm still gonna play it. Who you really are. I like this one as well. Nice to meet you. Oh, it's your first time. Well, welcome to the live. I really thought I knew you because it was the same color scheme, and then the other person was also from Korea, but maybe I'm wrong. Where are my moderators tonight? Same. I love this worship song as well. It's a good reminder. Crazy and I'm surrounded. We usually have a running joke that I just randomly take out my blender and pour my carrot juice, but I'm out of carrot juice. I'm out of carrots, so I'm wearing my carrot today. Oh my soul. Really? That's amazing. It's amazing. You should let her do a cover on YouTube if her parents would allow her. Or him. Crazy, I'm sure you're still in control. moderators, like, they're nowhere to be seen. She sings in the adult worship team because she's so good. Wow. No, that's amazing. We love talent. We love talent. And you know, it's so funny that you brought up talent because I was at my friend's Bible study the other day, and she was basically talking about like priesthood and kingship, and how it's just so important. You might enjoy learning different languages. Yes, yes. My goal is to become a polyglot. I really want to be a polyglot. I want to be fluent in 4 or 5 different languages. The only thing I know in Korean is like 안녕하세요 and 네 because of Korean drama. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to think if I know anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. But 안녕하세요 is like, you could say that in Japanese as well, right? If I'm not mistaken. Ah. You know what? I know kimchi. Kimchi comes, right? Trying to save my face. No, but yeah, so my friend was doing Bible study on like kingship and priesthood. Which drama? Marry My Husband. I watched Marry My Husband. I don't know a lot of them, but that one I know because I remember I was screaming. Marry My Husband. You don't know that one? I won't be quiet, my God is a lie. How can I keep it inside? Let me see. Marry My Husband. Yeah, it came out this year. How can I keep it inside? I won't be quiet, my God is alive. There's another one I really liked, but I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember. But Marry My Husband was a really good like K-drama. Yeah, so my friend, she was teaching on like priesthood and kingship, and you know, just like basically the importance of like stewarding your talents and yeah, just showing up in authentically in who God has created you to be, which is that's a kingship aspect. And then the priesthood is just kind of like, obviously we have like direct access to God, just like how the prophets and pastors would have back in the Old Testament. Like we all have that access, and I thought it was really good. So that is great. Oh, that was good. That was good. Ooh, I bet you guys don't know this one. So what's everybody's weekend plans? I bet you guys don't know this one. It's an oldie but goodie. My favorite story in the Bible. Ooh, what's my favorite story in the Bible? Maybe Paul's life and his radical transformation, because it kind of just shows you like the power of God and how he wants to change our hearts to be pure, and there's no one that is, you know, too deep in sin that can't experience the love of God. Can you tell me what you see? My nickname. I just see my nickname in Korean. Yeah, I only see your name in Korean. Hi Amal, welcome to the live. My birthday's in 2 days, so tomorrow is Saturday, and we're going to be celebrating. It's going to be a busy weekend. Ooh, well, happy birthday when it comes. You know, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, hi Isa, I remember you. Welcome back to the live. Did you follow on this account or no? At your head. So what is everybody else's weekend plans? I'm thinking tomorrow. Well, firstly I have to go to church because it's gonna be. I'm doing this course called Freedom in Christ, and it's really good because it's helping with healing and all of that. And so I'm really excited for that. You had the worst day of school. Why? What happened? And then after that, my friend is gonna be doing flag worship. She's hosting flag worship classes, and I am so excited. Sometimes you just need the feel good gospel music, you know? I just love this song. I know I need you. I know I need you. Come and take me closer. Come and take me closer. I know I need you. I know I need you. Come and take me closer. Someone, I'm sorry, my feel good music is like really old because I've just been listening to like, you know, the upcoming, and not the upcoming, but like the more new worship songs. So I don't know any new upbeat ones. Let me see. Let me look at Amen Worldwide. I need the upbeat gospel just because like if I don't, I'll feel really tired. And I want to keep, you know. Maybe I can look. It is well with my soul. No. Ooh, I got one. This should be good. You guys should know this one as well. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Someone was hitting on you for no reason, and you'll be, oh my goodness, I am so sorry to hear that. How are you feeling now? Are you okay? Did you have to go to the hospital? Like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, it's never nice when somebody just starts to beat upon you, even if they have a reason or not. Like, it's not nice. You're okay. Okay, good. Because are you in pain still, or the pain's gone and everything? They pushed you. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, I don't like bullies. I don't like bullying. I don't like violence, to be honest with you. It's not my vibe. Okay, good, you're not. Okay. Eesh. I'm so sorry. That happens a lot. You're not in pain. Well, I'm still sorry that happened to you though, but I'm happy that you feel better now. Tell me how to make yourself feel so good like now, just now. It's Jesus, guys. Free plug. It's Jesus. To be honest with you, let me tell you the full shebang. So basically, I realized that in this life, we're always gonna go through trials. We're always gonna, like, something is going to present itself to just like throw us off or rock us, right? And it's so important to just realize, like, well, thank you so much for coming on, Ava. And so it's so important, like, to realize that you can't allow situations to shape how you feel. You know, I've started to learn that when one thing after another kept happening, I just learned, like, you know what? This is not gonna control my mood anymore. I'm just gonna keep being happy, listen to my upbeat music, and just go about life. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, really. It's your mind, you know? And so you have to make sure that you're stewarding that. And for me, leaving the worries at Jesus' feet, like just telling him, God, this happened, that happened, and just ranting to him and just like releasing it to him, then he's able to like pour into me love and all of that. And so, yeah, that's why I'm so upbeat. Oh, see, now I'm running out of options, guys. I think, how does that go again? He came to set us free. He came to set us free. How does it go again? Now I'm no longer bound. Found it. Guys, I'm so hungry. Well, I don't even know if I'm hungry or if I just want ramen. It's a problem. OMG, I just realized what song it is. One of my favorite worship songs. Yes. Wait, which one? The one I was playing before, like Good Day, or this one? I woke up feeling blessed. See, this song. I'm gonna play it over. This is the lyrics. Now I'm no longer bound. Yes, Good Day is so good. The valley of the shadow of death, I can take rest. Living God is living in my chest. Every day I wake up feeling blessed. If I don't, I see it as a test. That is my mindset. I was lost until you found me. Around me. Could ever do to separate my love for you. And that's the thing. When you know God loves you and He's protecting you and He's providing for you and He's keeping you safe, you can't help but feel great. If you have that mindset, you know? Have you ever listened to Lion by Brandon Lake? Ah, it looks familiar. I'll look for it. I'll play this out after that. So I have that in. It looks like I've listened to it before, but I don't know. But I don't think I remember how it goes. He came to set us free. Yes, I love this song. It's so nice. Now I know. I need to find more of these ones. Because sometimes I like the upbeat bubblegum music. But like it's hard to find these days. Maybe it's because of my feed, but I don't know. They do too. I'm free. Are you free? They look new when I look at my feet. They look too. I'm free. I'm free. You can play Lion on the piano. The song isn't really upbeat, but it's so good. Is it Lion on the Lamb? Like, every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. I don't remember. It's playing next, so we'll figure it out. But it looks like I've listened to it before. Ooh. Should I do Grave into Gardens after Lion? Or should we do Firm Foundation after? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh yes, I know this song. Let the lion roar, hail, hail, Lion of Judah. Let the lion roar, roar. I didn't sing that properly. Let the lion roar, Hail, hail, Lion of Judah, let the lion roar. Thank you. I feel like I need like some voice lessons though, because sometimes I could be like so pitchy. Yeah, they're both so good. Yes. I don't know. I don't know which one to pick. Maybe I'll do after this great. I don't know. Maybe, I guess I could do Grave into Garden. So what is anybody else doing tonight? Like, I mean, the weekend is. Who else is on? Hail, hail, Lion of Judah, let the lion roar. Hail, hail, Lion of Judah, let the lion roar. Hail, hail, Lion of Judah, let the lion roar. Hail, hail, Lion of Judah, let the lion roar. Prepare the way. Prepare the way. You have to go, you have to do chores. Well, thank you so much for coming in. George is the cutest golden. I hope to see you again maybe next Friday. If you haven't already, subscribe. Be made low. Be raised up. Oh. Be made low. Sorry for personal questions. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay, let's see. Your accent showing North American English. When you were young, you've been in US or Canada? Yes, I have. But this is the oh my goodness. Now I'm stuttering. This is the standard, well, I guess you can say the Gen Z standard Jamaican English. Yeah. But yes, I have been to the US and Canada. I've been to Canada probably once when I was 5 years old. And I've been to the US many times. I think the last time I went was last year. March? Yeah. Last year, March. So. And then I also grew up watching Disney, so it just becomes a part of you. That's probably why we all speak, well, many of us, probably not all of us. I guess it depends on like where you grew up and all of that, but a good amount of us, we do have this kind of accent, and it's probably just because, you know, we grew up on Disney and America influences, I feel like, the culture, so yeah. And Canada as well, like Grace Face, and I don't remember a lot of the, yeah, I don't remember the Canadian shows that used to come on in early 2000s, but apart from Grace Face, maybe 16. Y'all know do you guys know those shows like Brace Face, 16? I think The Offspring was 17, American Dragon, and now in the UK. Yeah, now I'm in the UK. Everyone expected me to go study when I was studying in the US. But no, we're here. I'm done studying now. Like I've finished. Oh, when was it? I finished December last year, and then I graduated had the graduation in July. That's why I came to the UK, and now I feel stuck, but it's okay. We're working our way. We're working our way. You know, guys, what I realized? I feel like um, university. This is a controversial opinion, but I feel like university can sometimes, like if you go from high school like straight into university, without working like a full time job first. I just feel like it can slow you down. And so, other people who did not go to university, I feel like they have so much more experience when it comes down to life. And then you doing university and then you finish probably like mid 20s, right? I feel like everybody else is like so much ahead of you in like figuring out this life thing, and then you're here like, trying to figure it out. But it's okay. One thing I'm like learning is everybody is on their own path, and it's just so important to recognize that and live in that. So something I've been thinking about recently a lot. So yeah. Is the God of the valley. And he'll see me again. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing. You have been in Nova Scotia. Do you know the province? I've heard of it before. And it's funny, like in Jamaica we have a bank called Scotia Bank. But I've been in Toronto. But I've heard about Nova Scotia. But I was 5, honestly, when I went to Canada, so I don't remember anything except the dried up snow. And I used to call it my big B-idea jacket. It was like really big, really thick. Yeah, that's all I remember really. Yeah. Yeah, Scotiabank. I think that bank is probably the most expensive bank to upkeep in Jamaica. Like the service fee is like the highest, but you can use it like in probably any country once you let the bank know that Mars Island. You're from Mars Island? Welcome, Junard. Let's look that up. I don't know what that is. I love every time I come on here, I'm always learning something. Oh, it's an island in Canada. Are you from Mars Island? Oh, there's nothing better than you. Oh, there's nothing. Nothing is better than you. Interesting. Escaping the cult of the Mars. What? There's nothing is better than you. Do Jamaicans speak English? Yes. Yes, we speak English. But everybody understands English, right? Every single person in Jamaica understands English. But some people, I guess, once again, it depends on where you grew up. Some people don't speak English, what's the word, fluently. What a lot of people do, I think, is that if I'm speaking to a friend of mine who is also Jamaican, I will go into what's called I think it's called mesolect in English, where you kind of just you mix the patois or the Creole, Jamaican Creole patois with English, and so it sounds. I can't do it on spot. Like I have to be talking to somebody to do that. See, okay, I just did it. Yeah. Oh, thank you for coming on. Are you in UAE? I'm from Dubai. Oh my goodness. Listen, Dubai has been calling my name. Okay, Dubai has been calling my name again. Do you see that? Love Dubai. I need to go back. I have unfinished business in Dubai. I was literally talking to a friend of mine on Sunday, and I was like, they were saying that they were getting visions of going to Dubai. I'm like, listen, I've been getting visions about going to Dubai. And they're like, yeah, I think this is the step I should take. And I'm like, take me with you. So, yeah. Um, I want to go back. I want to go back. It was lovely. I think Habibi lets me up. Hey. It's because I know Dubai is a safe country, but I said I wasn't gonna do anything crazy this time when I go. Because the last time, not that I was doing anything like out of the sorts. It was actually this night too. But basically, teach you hi in Jamaica. Okay, well some people say there's so many ways of saying hi. I think we're very close by. You think so? Like which parts of Dubai are you in? Like Jumeirah Palm, Marina, downtown Dubai. Which part? Hi in Jamaica. There's so many different ways to say hi. In patois, it's called patois. Patois. You can say wagwan. That's one way. Or wambas, meaning what's up. Kamara Burr. Or Dubai you're located. Is that close to Abu Dhabi or am I like completely off? I'm gonna look up that place. Come on. Oh, it's so beautiful. I wanna go. I wanna go. It's so pretty. Okay, another way you can say you sound Mar Trini. Yes, sometimes I hear that I sound Trinidadian as well. It's exactly middle of Dubai, like downtown Dubai. Right? Yeah, sometimes I hear I sound Trini. To be fair, my university in Jamaica, a lot of teachers there were from Trinidad, and so I feel like sometimes maybe you know what, some Trinidadians sometimes when they hear me speak they think I'm from Trinidad, and I think it's because some of my lecturers are from Trinidad and you're interacting with them every day, and then sometimes you kind of pick up some stuff, you know, like whoa, that real bacchanal, you know. I don't know if any of my Trinidadian followers are on here tonight, but yeah. I'm thinking, is there any other way to say hey? Is there any other way to say hi in Jamaica? Yeah, there's so many different ways. You can say, what's up, my boss? You know, what's up, my boss? You good? That's one way. When are you planning for Dubai? Ooh, that's always a hard question. Probably next year. We'll see how things work out, but maybe next year. In my mind, I want to go March, but we'll see if that's actually possible to go March. And I know December is like the best time. Yeah. Are you from Trinidad, Janad? Blow your mind. Yeah, that's not how you spell it. It's CLAAT. I don't say that word. It's actually a curse word. Most Jamaicans don't know what it means. And I don't think I thought you may be coming by December. Like, it makes so much more sense to come December, right? Because um, it's so much like airfares are like so much better in December. We'll see. I don't know. Because it's October now, and we still need to plan it. So yeah. But yeah, it is a curse word. It is a curse word. Like the other curse words that you know, it is a curse word. Obviously in school that would not be tolerated. It's not something that you would say in like formal settings unless it's like some dramatized poetry or something like that. But typically it's not something that you'd say in like a formal setting just because it is a curse word. Hey, you know what? Maybe reach out to me on Instagram if you have an Instagram. It's the same as my username on here. My friend and I will come meet you. Yeah. Yeah, but okay. Plan set in stone. Love it, love it, love it. So it has to happen. I love that. We'll send you a request. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so I just need to make it happen. I just need to make it happen. I really want, honestly, like I really just want to warm up my ramen. Well, do the ramen. Like I just feel so hungry, guys. It's very interesting the fact that Jamaicans don't know what it actually means. Yeah, it's I promise you, if majority of Jamaicans knew what that word meant, especially because I feel like yeah, a lot of men would have stopped using that a long time ago. That should give you an idea of what it means. Yeah. A lot of Jamaican curse words, to be honest with you, literally derive it comes from, I don't know if you know Jamaican history, but it literally comes from the plantation, and it was plantation owners mocking black women under time of month. So that's what that word means, but not a lot of people know. I promise you, if majority of black men in Jamaica or men in Jamaica knew what that word meant, they would have stopped using it a long time ago. How do I know this? Because I was just curious to see if there was a Jamaican patois dictionary, and I actually found one online. There's actually a patois Bible as well. It's very interesting. And that's when I realized the meaning of that word, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, that's what that word means. I don't know what other like song to play. I want it upbeat. I don't want it to be like too crazy, as I said before, because like I'm a bit tired. So I want it like upbeat and stuff. I'm thinking. No. Do you lose Jamaican language? When I'm surrounded by English speakers for a year, I felt like I was losing my own language. To be honest, not really. What did I feel like I was losing? Well, you know what? Because Jamaica is so creative, there's always a new slang and a new term that comes out, you know, or many that come out in a year, and I feel like I've lost touch in that. Like I don't really know what's going on in the society. I don't know the slangs. And so when one of my friends would make a joke, I'm just like something like skitty like highway or something like that, and I'm thinking, what does that even mean? Where does that come from? And they had to explain the context, and it's kind of like, you know. FYI, out of all the lives today, I chose this one. Oh, thank you. You see, maybe that's your sign to subscribe. You know what's funny? That's happened a couple of times where they don't know why. Like people don't know why. I've heard this a couple of times. People don't know why, but they were drawn to my channel, and then later on they realized why. So maybe that's their sign to subscribe. Maybe it's the Lord bringing you to my channel. I don't know. Yeah, maybe subscribe. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, the slangs. I don't know really what's going on, and sometimes it makes me feel out of touch. But yeah, I guess because I've always spoke a mixture of like English and patois if I'm talking to my friends, I don't really feel that way. But then sometimes, because I haven't I noticed what started to happen was, after a period of time, when I would start to get close with somebody, it's like the old me would want to come out, or the me would want to come out. So I would start speaking patois to them, and they'll look at me like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot you don't speak patois." That happens. But yeah. Do you mean that you can't, when you say that you lose your own language, do you mean like you can't pronounce Korean the same way like how you used to, or do you mean that you start losing words? I'm curious to know what you mean by that. You could think fame can be dangerous. Same. And you're losing your ability to speak English since I'm in Korea. I understand that. I feel that way with Spanish. When I was learning Spanish and Arabic, sometimes at the same time, sometimes what would happen is I'd be speaking to someone and remembering the Arabic word and forgetting the English word, or sometimes I'll remember the Spanish word and I'll forget the English word. But not with patois. Yeah, or sometimes I'll pronounce the English word a little bit weird because I was like studying Spanish and Arabic so heavy. Yeah. And then speaking Spanish, I remember there was this lady where I used to live before. There's this lady, she came to visit like from Colombia, and I thought, oh, perfect opportunity to practice my Spanish. And so we were in dialogue, talking to each other in Spanish. How am I? Oh, okay. Me llamo Zharia. I almost said enchanté. You see what I mean? That's French. Why is French in my head? I meant to say bienvenue. No, mucho gusto. Let's go with that. Yeah, and so, ooh, didn't know you could do that. That's what you're saying. Yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah, so after I was speaking Spanish with her, I couldn't remember something, like, I couldn't, it was like hard to switch off Spanish. Like I would be speaking to my friend and I stop because I'm trying to remember the English word, and sometimes it doesn't happen. So no, it's with a Z, Zharia. The H is silent, so mixed. Exactly, it's like chicken noodle soup in your head. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. I don't know why the brain's like that. I guess it kind of turns it off when it doesn't need it. It was a very interesting thing because, you know, a language that you grew up speaking all your life, for me that would have been English. All of a sudden, when you speak a lot of Spanish, you start to forget words. Finally! Hi, Harper! I was like, where are my moderators tonight? Girl, where have you been? No, how have you been doing? No, I'm good. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Good experience though. What was a good experience? Forgetting English or Korean? Yeah, I'm doing well. See, I don't have my carrot juice today. I probably won't be seeing carrot for a while. And so I'm wearing the carrots. That was a lame joke, but we'll go with it. You've been really sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it like with the flu or colds? I don't know what you call it. Fever. Maybe the carrot juice will help you get better. Yes?
Can you do me a favor, please?
I'm on live right now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, but could you just show the new girl how to turn off the hot water when you have time?
Yeah, okay. Strep. What's strep? I don't know strep. Oh my goodness. Oh. I forgot I forgot what food helps with that actually. You know what? Echinacea. Echinacea is really good with that. Sorry. That clap is because I just realized I can get carrot juice. So maybe next week y'all are gonna see the carrot juice. Being bilingual. Oh, no, I get that. Ooh, okay. So it's Korean and English. Is there any other language that you want to learn how to speak? But yeah, Harpo, try echinacea. You heard Samsung Corporation are more powerful than the government in South Korea. That's concerning. That's actually concerning. You know what? That could be the case because Samsung has everything, right? Like blenders, fridge, um, phones, iPads, laptops. Um, I don't even know. What do they have? Let's see. I'm on their website. Hey, you know what? Samsung may be a good company to invest in. Maybe a good company to TVs. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's kind of dangerous though. The good thing is they have competitors, so they won't become a monopoly. That's not true. What do you mean? As in, like, they're not more powerful than South Korea itself, than the government in South Korea. But isn't South Korea like the best part of Korea? Actually, now that I know that you're here, can you tell me, what are your honest, if you can, what are your honest views about North Korea? Political way, okay. What are your views about North Korea? Because I've heard some people say it's safe to travel, but then I've heard, of course, the news and other people say like it's not safe to travel. Don't go to North Korea. If you go to North Korea, you won't be able to leave. So what do you think? And is it true that everybody has to serve in the Korean military? Like, is that true? Because I've learned really quickly that you cannot follow every single thing in the news because not everything in the news is 100% accurate. They do tend to exaggerate a lot. So I want to know from somebody in Korea, like, how is it? Also, tell me, what is your favorite Korean dish? actually miss Korean food, and I was saying this on a live a while back. I actually miss Korean food. So let me know. Something I don't know. Don't say something generic that I might know. Yeah, that's a lot of questions, so I'll just wait for your response. But yeah, Harper, try echinacea if you're still on, and let me know if it helps. Not safe in North Korea. Okay. Because I would want to, I mean, Korea is another country I'd want to visit as well. Um, I'd want to go top and bottom, but if you say it's not safe, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have put a fun color on my eyelids, but it's okay. If the American government is saying someone is not good, it's probably the opposite. And that's what I was thinking, you know? But that's what I was thinking as well. Because even though the Taliban took over Afghanistan, not me making this political, it's either I make it about Jesus, either I make it philosophical, or I make it political. Like tonight, it's political, I guess. But yeah, it's what was I saying? Um, right. Even though the Taliban took over Afghanistan, like people are still allowed to visit, and I have heard some people say that. Not saying I agree with the state, but I've heard some people say that it's still safe in Afghan. So I don't know. I don't know. I've never been, so I cannot speak. I can only share what I've heard. So. And just like how at one point people were saying how Saudi Arabia, there's wars going on, Iraq and Iran, there are wars going on, but you know, there is still there's still some beautiful places to go in Saudi Arabia, and Iraq and Iran. Like I know somebody who lived in Iran. Joseph! Guys, Joseph is so amazing. He's so deep. I love Joseph. I've sent you a request. Please accept. I don't have my phone on me right now. See, that's the thing. So I will accept it when I come off the live. I will accept it when I come off the live. Let's see. I think he or she means it's not safe. No, it's safe. No, I think no. South Korea is one of the most safest countries. Feel so sorry about the people in North Korea. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like I've heard stories about, you know, people coming out having to escape out of North Korea. So I don't know. I've heard both sides, like, oh, it's good, and then I've also heard it's bad. So I don't know. But tell me your favorite Korean food. Actually, everyone on here, tell me your favorite dish from your country. I want to know because I'm always up for trying new things. I'll tell you mine. So in Jamaica, and this is very generic, my favorite Jamaican food, like original Jamaican food, is ackee and saltfish. It's very good. I like it. It's either you really love it or like you really hate it. But I love ackee and saltfish, and it's also Jamaica's national dish. But in general, I love Jamaican fried chicken. You read about Prophet Joseph the other day. Very interesting. I've never heard somebody call Joseph a prophet before. You mean the one that was able to interpret dreams, right? Kimchi. Love kimchi. Mm, love kimchi. You know, I have a story about kimchi. So my friend, she's from Korea, and I met her back in Maryland. Like this is years ago now, like 2021. And I was telling her how I don't like kimchi, and then she told me to try one of her dumplings. So I tried one of her dumplings, and it was so good. And she started laughing. I'm like, why are you laughing? She's like, those are kimchi dumplings. And I was like, seriously? She's like, yeah, have the rest of them. I was like, are you sure? Like, what are you gonna eat? She's like, girl, I barely eat anything. And she showed me like she had other things to eat. I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it. And then her mom came, and then her mom brought me like a whole batch of kimchi dumplings, and I was so happy. And from that day, I knew I love kimchi. And so I tried making kimchi myself. Um, it it tasted good. Probably not authentic because it wasn't fermented, and I used cabbage instead of lettuce. But it's so good. Kimchi is. Wait, I have cabbage. No, I should have bought two. You know what? I'm gonna buy another cabbage and try making kimchi again. Thank you for the idea. What did you read about Prophet Joseph, Junad? And then also, Joseph, tell me what's your favorite Zim food? I've had sorry, am I saying it right? Salsa before. We Korean had the same stage as you experience. Same stage. What do you mean by that? I like kimchi and I also like gimbap. Gimbap is really good. Oh gosh, no, that's like my top 10. You need to try kimchi. I always hear it. I'm gonna tell you this. I think it's an acquired taste. So if you've never like if you like tangy but spicy stuff, tangy but spicy food, you will like kimchi. If you don't like that tangy thing, but it's still try it. And then try gimbap, please. Gimbap is my favorite. With rice noodles. Oh goodness, I found a place in London a while back, and they sell gimbap. I was screaming in that restaurant. I was like, please, please take my money. Just give it to me. And I was really sad when I finished it because it was so good. But it was vegan, so it probably wasn't authentic. No, it was authentic, but yeah. I'm glad you can say Setsa. Thank you. I actually looked up the name before. I looked up the name before coming on live because to my other Zoom friend, I was trying to tell him I've tried it before, and he was making fun of me. He was like, "What?" I was like, because I thought it was salsa or salsa, and he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Salsa." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Salsa, salsa." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "You're making fun of me. You know what I'm talking about." He didn't know what I was talking about. He just likes to make fun of me. But yes. And it becomes your favorite food as you grow up. That makes sense. That's kind of like, what can I compare that to in Jamaica? No, I've always liked callaloo. It can't be callaloo. I don't know. You know what? For me, that was rice and peas. I think a lot of kids don't like rice and peas, but then when you grow up, you kind of really appreciate the taste of rice and peas. I like rice and peas now. Since I've come here, I started to really like rice and peas. So, Joseph is a prophet in Islam, and he's sister to Yusuf. Interesting. Tell me what Joseph did in Islam, because I don't know about that. I did not know Joseph was in the Quran. but I think y'all know I'm Christian, so I will not be I will not be doing apologetics tonight. I just can't be bothered. Tonight is a chill live. Tonight is a chill, very chill live. Yeah, but Joseph, what's your favorite food in your culture, in Sim culture? I think that's all I've had. Salsa. That's all I've had. I don't know what the other thing was. And I don't know if it was even authentic Zim food or if it was like comfort food that my friend made. So, tell me. And for next level, if you're still here, tell me what is your favorite Arabic food if you're Arab, or if you've come from another country other than the UAE. Tell me what's your favorite food. But what do you think about gimbap? And is that something that you grew up learning? Because you know what, I do have a sushi maker. I don't know what you call it. The bamboo mat right here. I got it in Greece. I know, like who goes to a European country and get like Asian stuff? I do. I'm the best cook of beans in the whole world. Beans. Like, so how do you do the beans? It's my bamboo mat. I've never actually used it, but I want to learn how to make kimbap. See? Can you tell I really like Asian food? Can you tell though? I love food, period. Yes, it is. I prefer it over sushi, to be honest. I think it's better than sushi. Hope I don't offend anyone with that, but I think it's better than sushi. I like sushi, but kimbap's better. Right? I have this whole thing when I'm ready to learn it. So how do you cook your beans? I think my friend gave me the sabza with beans. So apologetics basically means defending the faith, and it's really directed towards Christianity. And so it's kind of like, yeah, why Christianity over any other religion? Like, why do you support the claims of the Bible? You're finding Dr. Sebi very interesting. Let's look up who this Dr. Sebi is. Dr. Sebi. I don't know who that is. Is he some kind of philosopher or spiritualist or... healer, herbalist. Interesting. Yeah, I don't take medicine, to be honest with you. I'm one of those people that I believe in the herbs. Interesting that you have that lappy thing. Listen, I love Asian food. There was this, when I was going to university, there was this, okay, you had a lot of Asians in my class. It was mostly Indians. Then you had a few Indonesians. You had a few Chinese, you had a few Vietnamese, and then you had one guy from Japan. And so I was letting him know the Japanese flavors that I have and that I use. And he didn't know half of them. I'm like, but that's what you use to make this. And he's like, I did not know that. I'm like, seriously, how do you not know these flavors? Same thing with Chinese. But my friend was like, oh no, it's called something else. So maybe it's called something else in its culture. But yeah, in Jamaica we cook with soy sauce. We use, what else do we use? Like for like meats and stuff, we season it with soy sauce. So it's only when I came here I realized there's a difference between dark soy sauce and light soy sauce. So the one that I prefer is dark soy sauce because I think that one is a bit more flavorful. Yeah, so we use it to marinate chicken and beef and literally every food, I think. No Korean. No, I don't think there was any Korean in my class at all. I don't think so. It was just Indonesian, Vietnamese, that one Japanese guy, and Chinese, and Indian. Lots of Indians. And now because of that class, I know that there's a difference between Central India, South India, North India, and the foods are different. Like I would have not known that before had I not been in that class. So what about you, Jinhad? Do you have a favorite food in your culture? I want to know, guys. I want to try like new things. I'm always open to trying new things. Like when I had egusi for the first time, egusi soup, which is Nigerian, I had it for the first time probably 2 weeks ago. My friend was like, okay, well, maybe you won't like it, so I could give you, something else like rice instead, like jollof rice instead, but instead of rice it would be bulgur. I said, give me the egusi. And she's like, okay, well, if you don't like pounded yam, I could give you with rice. I said, girl, give me the pounded yam. Give me the fufu. Yeah. And so I had it and I loved it. And she's like, I can give you a fork. I said, don't give me a fork. Why are you westernizing the food? Let me have it authentically. And so I broke it. I did the thing. I did the thing. The only thing is I will not swallow. I will chew. I can't even swallow pills. So I will chew. That's the only thing I will not do authentically. And so I did the thing, dipped it in the sorry, they don't call it stew, but to me it's a stew. So the soup, the egusi soup, and I had it. It was so good. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. Boil the beans till it's tender, separate from the stock, add cooking oil to a pan, grate frozen tomatoes. Now I'm hungry. Ooh, that sounds so good. Tomato soup and onions, tender beans. Okay, now I'm hungry. That sounds really good. I actually have beans in my fridge, so I could try that. Oh, and I have tomatoes as well. I need to get some onions. Then you add stock. I do have stock mixed with spices. Do you add turmeric to it as well? My parents are from Bangladesh, which is next to India. Oh yes, I think you said that earlier. So what's your favorite Bangladesh meal? Actually, is Bangladesh food different from Indian food? And if so, tell me your favorite Bangladesh food. Or do you call it Or do you call it Banga food? No. Yeah, let me know. It sounds really good. Like I have to try that. I'm gonna try that and I will let you know how it goes. I'm gonna try and let you know how it goes. That sounds so good. Do you have it with satsa or do you have it with rice? I know you don't have it with pasta. I was gonna ask that, but I already know you don't have it with pasta. Like, what do you have it with? And then also, Joseph, is it true that, because every single Zim except one, I need to ask him as well, but every single Zim that I ask about their culture, they tell me that it's very westernized and that you guys don't have a culture. But then I pressed one person. They're like, of course you have a culture. But I'm like, but you guys keep saying it's westernized. Like, what do you think? Both with rice or salsa. You know, if I knew where to get salsa, I would want to try it authentically because I know it's going to taste really good with that. But for now, I will try it with the rice and I will let you know because I have all those things except onion. Excuse me. So, yes, tell me that, Joseph, like, is it true that you guys don't have a culture, like cultural practices? Rice and curry fish is our traditional dish. Ooh. Ooh, I missed that. We have that in Jamaica as well, like curried fish. We do have that. It's so good. And we would have it with like sweet potatoes and like Irish potato and carrots, okra. What do you have it with? Like, is it just like seasoned curried fish and rice, or do you have it with like other things as well? Let me know. I think I'm just making myself hungry. We do have a culture, but Zim people catch up fast with the Western culture. Makes sense. So are you one of those people that believe that as well? Like, oh, we don't have a culture because it's so westernized? I see what you mean, though. I see what you mean. Here, I may have to take up with Google. I may have to just look it up in Google as well. I love how tonight I'm making things very political and cultural, which we love, when usually it's either like highly religious or highly, not highly, but philosophical. And today it's cultural and political. I'm here for it, actually. I've been talking to guys from Bangladesh. They seem very kind of nice. Right? I have not met one bad person from Bangladesh. All the guys I've met from Bangladesh are so sweet, so kind. I love them. There's actually one of them that goes to my church, and he's really, well, he's very stoic, maybe because he came to the UK when he was a teenager, I think, and so he adapts that culture. But yeah, they're really sweet. I agree with you on that. Like, I met one in London, and I still think about him to this day because he was so sweet. He made me feel like I could conquer the world. When I went back to see him, he left, and I'm like, maybe he was an angel. I think it's true. Personally, I'm probably worse. I think I'm a white man. You did not just say that. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, and it's understandable. Bangladesh are 39 from rice exporters in the world after China and America, you think. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. You know what, Joseph? In Jamaica, they would call me a roast breadfruit or an Oreo. Now, if you don't know what a roast breadfruit is, because I don't know if you have breadfruit in your country, I'm going to show you what a roasted breadfruit looks like. And I consistently fight those allegations. So, this is what a roasted breadfruit looks like. Do you see that? It's not funny. It's not funny. And I know you know what an Oreo looks like. And so I can understand. Do you feel that way because you feel like you can't connect with other people? Or is it just because of how heavy the Western culture is in your culture? It's kind of like hard to balance. In what way do you feel that way? So small examples, but good impressions about Bangladesh. Right? They're nice people from all cultures. That is true. That is true. That is true. But you know, like some cultures, even though you do have nice people from all cultures, like some cultures, like certain characteristics are more prominent. And so, even though you will find good people, you will find people who are just, you know, not nice. Same with Zim though. Like I have not met one bad Zim, and I've probably met. I can't count on one hand. It's probably like 6 or 7 different Zim, and y'all are cool people. Cool people. Traditions are barriers, so I chose to stay away from them. Interesting. Interesting. I hope you guys are also like really interested to learn about other cultures as well. What? My crush is back online. Good evening from South Africa, my sister. Hey, Fagan. Y'all know I like South African as well. I love the act. Like, I wish, you know, I tell my dad all the time, like, the Zim accent and the South African accent are the cutest accents I've ever heard in my life. Like, if I should have an accent, Joseph is from Zimbabwe. The Zim accent and the South African accent are the best. Like, it's so cute. Like, I wish I had it. I tried to put it on, but it just doesn't work. For South Africa, like, I know how to, like, I love it when y'all say, yo, Sana. Yeah. I'm for it. And it's so funny, like, on evangelism this one time, I saw this guy. I'm just for cultures, okay? For it. And so, so this one time I was on. No, for real, like the Zim accent, it's cute. I was telling my dad it's so cute. Like I would want to talk like that. And so, yeah, I was on evangelism, and so I don't mind long veins from Zims or South Africa. Like send me the long veins, I will listen for hours. Anyways, so I was in evangelism this one time, and I saw this guy like looking dressed really nice or whatever. And so I went and I started to talk to him, and I'm like, hold up, are you from South Africa? He was like, yeah. I'm like, he's like, how do you know? I'm like, I know the accent. I could tell it from a mile away. You know what? No. There's this one time I couldn't tell, and it's because the person was from, I hope I'm not butchering the place's name, Johannesburg. But yeah, that's actually the place I want to go visit in South Africa. Traditions are natural. It's what makes a culture. Can you tell me one tradition, Joseph, that happens in because I don't know much about Zim culture. I don't know much. And I know about Muti in South Africa because in Jamaica we watch Generations. I know about Bangladesh is very is it tropical, not tropical, but it has a lot of rainforests, right? And let's see, Korea, obviously I know about Harajuku. I know about the food. I know mostly about the food in Korea. I don't know all of them, but I know a little bit. And I know how to say 안녕하세요. And then, but yeah, so I know a little bit about those cultures as well. I don't want to get into like the hard parts about Korea. I'll stay away from like, you know, those things that may make people a bit uncomfortable. But yeah, I know a bit more about like Korean culture, correction. Yeah. But I don't know anything about Zing because y'all don't share. Johannesburg said it right, but it comes to Cape Town, the most beautiful place in the world. Yeah, but yeah, I know most people are drawn to Cape Town, but I feel like I'm more drawn to Johannesburg because of the art that I've seen. Yeah, because of the art I've seen, like it's calling my name. Cape Town seems to be more metropolitan, if I'm not mistaken, based on what I've seen. Um, so I'm more drawn to Johannesburg, and I tell my parents like if I'm going to Johannesburg, like I want the whole family to be there with me because it looks like a place that you can enjoy with your family. There's only one thing that connects all of us. Table Mountain looks quite epic. Reminds me of Bora Bora. Facts, my guy. Table Mountain is different, bro. I don't know. I don't know these. I love it. Every time I come on live, I'm honestly learning, and I'm here for it. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh, wow. This is wow. It's really beautiful. Okay, I want to go there too. I want to go there too. Oh, it's so beautiful. No, don't, Joseph, what did you say? It's amazing that we can talk to each other like this, human beings on earth. We're connected and having conversations like now. Right? This is what I love. This is what I love about Fridays. It's very chill, and we could just talk about different things. I love that. And then like during the week when Christians from like different um, denominations come, like sometimes people have different points of views, but we were able to discuss and disagree respectfully. At least that's the goal. Johannesburg is more metropolitan, my sister. Cape Town is the city of art and culture and views. Come to Cape Town and you really won't want to leave afterwards. Okay. Why did I think it was the opposite? Maybe it's the pictures I was looking at of Johannesburg and Cape Town. Did you also used to watch Generations? Labola. I know Laloba. Yeah. I know about Laloba. But I learned about that in I think it's South Africa. Hi Nathan, thanks for coming on. We're just talking about cultures and stuff. Tell me your favorite thing. Like, tell me your favorite food about your culture. I mean, from your country. I would like to know. And I'm sure all of us would like to know as well. Labola or Aurora. I hope I said that right. Rura. Yes, I know about the Laloba because of Generations. It was a family event. My mom, me, my sister, and I. And my dad, we would sit down and watch Generations. If you guys don't know Generations, it is a South African soap opera. Yes, I used to watch Generations, but when we got fewer, I stopped watching it. Oh wow! Yeah, I feel like everybody slowly started to leave the show. I was kind of sad when it stopped airing because I feel like that was family time. Like I like people pizza, even though it's Italian, I guess. Are you from America, Nathan? Are you from America? I know you have like staple American food like grits, Alabama. But you have like staple American food like grits, oh gosh. You know, I don't know a lot of, I mean, you have Louisiana, oh gosh, Louisiana. Fried chicken, I will get up and start running. Louisiana fried chicken, goodness, so good. So I grew up in Jamaica, right? But I live in the UK. So yeah. Listen, I've always been this way. Like I've always loved cultures. That's just me. Since I was young, I remember my dad. No, it wasn't my dad. My auntie, she got me this book about cultures. There are people from India in it. Ethiopia, you know what, just countries all around the world, China. I can't remember everything. I can't remember all the countries that were in there, but it was just like different things. So I know Ethiopians, some of them drink 1 year old mare milk. So I've been like this since I was young. Um, so I know a little bit about. If I subscribe to you, am I subscribed your husband? I don't know what you mean by that. Joseph Laloba is greedy people's way of making money. You must bring 50 cows to the parents. Yes, I am from West Midlands. Oh my gosh. But no, that's not my area code. I think my area code is London. Oh, 777. Not greedy people. I believe you're from South Africa, Fagan. I believe you're from South Africa. South Africa. How do you know about West Midlands? Have you seen me before? Like my biggest fear is, well, it's not fear, but it's like a concern. Like, do people notice me off it, like off social media? Because sometimes I see people staring at me. Remember this one time I was on a bus, and then this guy started looking at me and started laughing, and I'm like, I bet you he saw me on TikTok. So that's like one of my concerns. Like, do people see me from online, like in person? Like, what do they think when they see? The world is amazing, honestly. Lol, Morgan, I know it's crazy, but that one is a stubborn state. 50 cows! I'm just processing that. 50 cows. Man. Listen, I wish they had something like that in Jamaica. So, I wish they had something like that in Jamaica. A bride price. We learned about it, of course. At least I did. I'm noticing not every single thing that I learned in the education system in Jamaica. I'm noticing now not everybody learns that. But I learned about the bride price in the book. When did I learn about it actually? No, I think I learned about it in prep school. But then the bride price would have been also in the book Lion Jewel. But I think that's Nigerian. And yeah, things fall apart. Yes, you are, but I'm not black though. I'm what they call colored. You have Indian white and Mauritian. Ooh, Martiana bloodline. South Africans are very mixed. It's similar in the Caribbean, and most Americans won't admit this, but they're mixed too. But I think it's mostly black. It's mostly black. But yeah, same in the Caribbean. In a way, in a sense, but we're not getting into that. I mean, you'll find many Caribbean people, especially Trinidadians. Like I think Trinidad has like 48% Indians, and I wish Kizana was on tonight so she'd be able to like confirm. So a lot of their dishes do have an Indian thing. Same with Jamaica, like curry chicken, curry goat, not chicken curry, not goat curry, but curry chicken, curry goats, you know. Yeah, but you'll find a lot of us we have probably 1% Indian. No, my name is Zharia. My name is Zharia. Oh my goodness. I'm not following the conversation. I'm in my own little world. Really happy. Okay. All cool, Morgan. I love South Africans. Been there a couple of times. I love South Africans too. Y'all are like, South Africans are like cousins. In a way. In a sense. South African reminds you of diamonds. Oh, I don't know that. So Joseph, you're definitely been to South Africa, my bro. That's a word we use, ish. Really? Is it ish or aish? Because I say ish a lot. And if it comes from South Africa, then that's funny. If I'm saying it right and it comes from South Africa, it's funny. South Africa reminds you of diamonds. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, you mean like actual like diamonds? Okay. How does that remind you of diamonds? No. My firstborn and second live in Nsani. Ooh, love that. Zharia is a Philippine name then. Yes. Yes it is. Yeah, it does. Because in Ukrainian, Zharia means sunrise. In Hebrew, it means blooming. In Arabic, it means flower. In Nigeria, it means strong warrior or something like that. Yes, we had the Diamond and Gold there. Have you watched Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio? Oh, okay. Okay. And how does that make you feel, Fagan? How does that make you feel about like the diamond thing? You don't like to use the term black. I find it rude. I don't know what else to call myself. If I can't call myself black, what do I call? Okay. I could call myself Caribbean, but I call myself black. I don't know what else. Does my name have some meaning? Yeah, I know about Kimberly Diamonds because we did a project on that for my master's program. But I wanted to know, like, how does he feel about like that blood diamond thing in his country? But yeah, that's what my name means. Megan, you're too funny. See, this is how I know. This is confirmation that he's South African. This is the banter. I've seen this common, at least among the ones I've met. I love it. I love it. Welcome, new people. Please introduce yourself. We're just talking about different things that we find interesting in our culture. You know, just different things. And if you want to share something that you like about your culture, whether it's food, a place, let me know. Love to hear it. Can we do this like every live? Like, I'll be up for it. Wait, you've been to Sierra Leone as well? Thank you so much, Shanad. Guys, Joseph is well traveled. So Sierra Leone. Yeah. Yeah, that's really sad. Yeah, I'm gonna do more research about that. I should, because that's my industry. Jewelry. I should do more research about that. Like, I know about it, but I don't know like the nitty-gritty details about it. I was telling somebody, like, I know a lot of things on the surface. Okay, I'm gonna write that down so I can do more reading about it. And I know that's why they had to standardize What's the name of the company again? Okay, yeah, there's Kimberly, but in Dubai, there's a company. I can't remember right now. I'm not gonna think about it. I think my brain's too tired to remember that. I have a couple friends from Sierra Leone. I love them as well. I've met 4 people from Sierra Leone, and one guy, he was like super mysterious. Like when I was a lifeguard back in America back in 2021, he he came out of nowhere, and then he started to talk about what did he say? What did he say? He was like, "Oh, please please beware of America. It's not what it seems like. You're gonna notice things that you know, just keep your eye open." And I'm like, okay. And then I was about to ask him like, what is he talking about? And then he just disappeared. And then we never saw him again until like 2 months after. And then we were able to have a conversation. Oh, he was cool. He was cool. Yeah. Just my guy, you've been to places. Hey, I'm saving up to do a trip to Kenya next year. I find the place absolutely beautiful. I've heard Zim is really beautiful. I've heard Zim is really beautiful. Like the safari is lovely. I don't even chop onions these days. I crush the whole thing with a pan and the skin comes off automatically, and I just throw them in a pan and they melt away after some time. Same with garlic. Really? The skin melts. That's nice, bro. Kenyans are cool people. Had us food stuff over there. The Kimberly tissue maker. Kimberly tissue maker? What's that? No, I think they're talking about the Kimberly process, which is like a standardized. It ensures like ethical diamond sourcing. So jewelry companies, like if you're selling real diamond, I'm opting for lab grown, just because it makes me feel a bit weird. But in order to, excuse me, kind of ensure that they're not doing illegal activities in the diamond sourcing and all of that, you have to have a certification in the Kimberly process. I think that's what it's called. For ethical reasons. I hope I'm making sense. I hope you understand me. You should get in touch when you're in Sims, and it's very beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Here's a very cool picture that starts on live stream. What a warm-hearted lady, oh my days. So she said I should come and she would take me to her around. She was like, bro, if I come, say please hook up with me, bro. Yeah, guys, share contact. Share contact. I love that. Oh gosh, I love that. Woo! My heart's happy. The leader of Sierra Leone is very young. I think his name is Ibrahim, name of prophet. Yeah, I know about Ibrahim. He wears an army outfit, fist touches instead of handshakes, and seems like a cool guy. Oh, let's look this up. What news do you guys follow? What news do you Yes, Kizana is here. Okay, guys. This is Kizana. You know, she's amazing. She's from Trinidad. So you can tell me, sis. Is it 48% Indian in Trinidad and 50, oh my gosh, I just lost my bearings. 52% black in Trinidad, or is it like less Indians and more? Like, tell me this percentage. I don't know. Z, you should come sing too. I want to. I've heard it's really beautiful. I was gonna make a joke. But like, I remember that I can't make the joke yet, and so we'll leave it for a future live. I do want to. So, Kizana, we're literally just talking about cultures and all of that. I think you shared your favorite food from Trinidad already, but I want you to share your favorite food again. So on this live, we have people from Korea, Zimbabwe, Bangladesh, and South Africa. And then there was one person from Alabama, from the US. Let's see if I remember. Me trying to remember everything. Okay, so can you tell? I just love this. I love this. Okay, so see, I'm gonna go up, see if I can remember everybody's favorite food. Okay, so I don't know if you shared. I don't think you shared your name with me. The one from Korea. You just said your nickname. Your nickname is in Korean, and I don't think you told me your actual name. And so his favorite food is kimchi. Fagan, what's your favorite food in South Africa? I've tried pap. Sorry, have I tried pap? No, I just know pap. Sorry, I haven't tried pap. Well, technically I have, right? Because salsa is like pap. If she comes to Zim with let me see. Okay, so yeah, Joseph's favorite food is, well, he said that he could cook a mean beans, so he would have it with salsa, which is kind of like maize, if I'm not mistaken, like pounded maize, which is kind of like fufu, Nigerian fufu, but it's maize and not yam or cassava. And Nathan's favorite is pizza. And Junyad, he's from Bangladesh, and he says he has curried fish and rice, and I think he said that is a national dish in Bangladesh. Hi Kiziana, Z was missing you. She actually said, I wish Kiziana was on. Honestly. Sheikh Imran Hussein is from Trinidad. He's a very interesting professor regarding Islamic astrology. Ooh, okay. Didn't know that. Did not know that at all. Very interesting. Nope, I don't know the exact percentage, but it's a crock pot. They're definitely over here. I would say East Indians and Africans right now are 50-50. Interesting. You don't like medicine as well, but I like honey and natural healers. Same. Except I use something a bit stronger than honey. I go to moringa powder. My favorite food is crab curry. I was about to get up and run, but then I remember I'm in shorts, so I'm gonna sit down. But curried crab, I tried it when I was 12 years old for my birthday in Jamaica, because I wasn't allowed to have crab in the house because my dad's allergic. But I tell you, curry crab is so good. Like, so good. Wait, that's one thing I know about Zim, the currency. I heard that at one, like in my economics class back in Jamaica. This was like when did I do economics? 2019. No, it was definitely 2018. 2018 when I did economics. Was it? I don't know, guys. Between 2018 and 2019, they told us that toilet paper was more expensive than the money, and so a lot of the time people would flush the money like use money as toilet paper? Like, do you think do you agree with that? Like, do you, that's what we learned in economics class. Like, that was a problem at one point, that people would use money instead of toilet paper because toilet paper was more expensive or too expensive. Okay, you have more USD than our own currency. They didn't teach us. Well, maybe they did teach us that. I don't know. I thought it was something to do with the company Kimberly Clark. No, it's about ethical diamond sourcing. So what's your favorite thing? Like, I don't know if I shared it tonight, but if I should have a Caribbean accent, like the Caribbean accent I want is a Trinidadian accent. I like the Trinidadian accent. I wish, like, yeah, I would have had the hands down. If I had another Caribbean accent, I would have want the Trinidad accent. Black seed oil and many other oils as well. I actually never used oil to heal for healing purposes. Why this sound so? I don't like how this sound. See guys, I spoke Pato for you guys. There we go. So now you guys should believe that I'm from Jamaica. I don't like how this sound. I hope you can next song, cause we'll go with this one, even though this is not the vibe. Alright. Let's see what y'all are saying in the comments. You haven't tried lobster yet. You heard it tastes like prawns. Oh no. To me, lobster does not taste like prawns. Lobster tastes like, I don't know. Probably more like, I don't know. Like, it's very fleshy. I heard that Zim's currency is going up and down. Apparently you guys are in alliance with the Chinese and Russians. Has Zim also joined the BRICS movement, bro? That's a good question, Vegan. I'd like to see the answer from that. My favorite thing is called dumplings and saltfish. Dumplings are made from flour, sugar, and oil, water. Could be eaten with saltfish, codfish, dal, and curried crab. Ooh, dal, interesting. Ooh. Is your dumplings like our festival, Kizana? Very interesting. Kizana, where are you from in Canada? I'll let you answer that, Kizana. Yes, there's a time when the local currency was worthless, but they changed it now. Praise God. Joseph, Zara, Janai, Kizana, I'm out. Good night, friends. Good night, Vegan. I hope to see you again. I was gonna ask, how do you say bye in, I don't know the language's name. I need to brush up on that as well. There's so many different languages out there. Yeah, Kizana. Tell him where you're from. I'm happy they changed it. You love roti. Yes. There are variations of roti, but your favorite is butt up shut. Y'all should look it up, but roti is eaten with curry potatoes and curry chicken. Yeah. I told you I had it with chickpeas, curry chickpeas. Chef's kiss. Love it. Love it. Bust up shut. Vegan, those alliances are always there. I don't think we are really going up. There have always been some developments here and there. Interesting. See, that's what they should have told us in economics as well. But then it was only like 12 weeks. Yeah, it was only 12 weeks. So I guess there's so much they could have told us. And it was 2018, 2019 anyway. Very interesting. Atta roti is popular here in the UK. I don't know that. I'm about to look that up. I don't think I've had roti since I've been in the UK. I've had naan bread though. Whoop whoop whoop. She's from Trinidad. The island of the carnival, the original. carnival country. A place called Siparia. Mm. The original carnival place, guys. That did you guys create Calypso as well, Kizana? Was it you, I mean Trinidad, that created Calypso originally? Or was it mental music? Yeah, Trinidad, I'm sorry. Jamaicans might, yes, okay. Jamaicans might disown me when I say this. And soca. Yes, and soca, yes. So yes, guys. It's Trinidad that created these. But yeah, Jamaicans might disown me when I say this, but it's the truth. Trinidadians have the best vibes. They have the most vibes. They are so funny. I love Trinidadians. I really do. Like, y'all are my favorite. Y'all are my favorite in the Caribbean. I think we all don't like. What is it? I don't remember which one it is. It could have been. I think it's Barbados, or is it Bahamas? No, it's Barbados. I think we all collectively, as a Caribbean, we don't like Caribbean people. We don't like Barbados. You love Jamaicans and the accent. Yeah, well, you see, because I am heritage. My heritage is in Jamaica, and I grew up in Jamaica. It's nothing to me. We don't like Barbadians. Exactly. Nobody likes. Nobody likes Barbadians. Nobody. But we currently have bad blood with Guyana. What did Guyana do to you? Nobody in the Caribbean likes them though. Barbadians, nobody in the Caribbean likes them. They're like nobody does. Listen, I can't put this one time in United Nations meeting, right? Because I used to be a part of UN in university. No shock, right? No shocker there. But anyways, the president was from Barbados, and we were talking about the airport being private property and what we think and all of that. Now this man from Barbados decided to say, what did he say? You see, this is why we have better, this is why Barbados is better, because we have better airports and better roads. And I'm like, but you brave, you leave your country and come to Jamaica and talking about how your country is better than Jamaica, and you don't expect a fight. So people started to get up and start to, cuss this man, because there is nowhere you're coming into our country, studying our education, and saying your country better. Nonsense. Anyways, I digress. I agree. The Jamaican accent is very, very nice. It's typical Barbados behavior. Typical. The Jamaican accent sounds very gangster. You know what? It's true. I feel like Patois it's a very aggressive language. So I will only go into Patois when there is need for expression, and English will not do it. So I'll go into Patois. Like a while ago, you probably heard a little bit of it. We have war with Ghana's national cricket team. I love it. I love the. I'm here for the Caribbean feud, and I will bring West Africa into the feud when we're talking about planting. Like, it's planting. It's not planting. It's planting. It's planting. It's not no planting or plan. But it's all fun. It's all fun. Yeah. I agree as well. It does sound very gangster, because you cannot speak Patois. I feel like the Patois sound better when you're angry or you have some kind of like high emotion. Like you can't say it's you know you have to. Exactly, it's planting. Like it's not plantain, it's planting. Anyway, this happened at church, and then somebody was like, "Oh, well, planting. All anyway." I'm like, "It's not no anyway. Like it's planting or planting," and they're like, "Do you say mountain or mountain?" I'm like, "It's not the same thing." Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh. So what's everybody else's favorite sport? What's your favorite sport? I want to know. I'm pretty boring, guys. I feel like my favorite sport, I like golf. Will I watch it? No. But I'm learning it at a very slow pace. I learned that top golf is different from mini golf, which is different from field golf. So I'm still a beginner. I like tennis. I grew up watching tennis. When I was younger, I think because PE in Jamaica is not PE. I think that is when they scout the runners, because I don't remember enjoying PE as a child. It was very competitive, very 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 competitive. Like they teach you the strategy on how to run like a runner from when you're young. I remember it being very intense. You know, like it's a serious thing. Serious thing. So I think because of that, I don't really watch the Olympics. It's very cool that we're all different. I think so too. Like I am here for the cultural exchange. I am fully here for the cultural exchange. If you meet me in person and I realize that you're from a different culture, I will be questioning you for like 20 to 30 minutes. Because I just like learning about different cultures. It's so interesting to me. I just realized like I've been on for what, 2 hours now? Yeah? Time flies when you're having fun. Should I end the live? Because I feel like my head is getting light. I feel like my head is getting light. Well, you know what? Tonight was really lovely. I loved speaking. Tennis feels very British. Yes. But I grew up watching. I was a tennis baby. I mean, yes, I grew up watching track and field as well, but tennis, and I'm not good at tennis, to be honest with you. Like, bap bap. I mean, bap bap. Where did everyone go? Come back. I know, like, I feel like because it's getting late, because everybody's on African time or Eastern Europe, so it's like 12 p.m. I don't know what time it is in South Africa. It's probably like 3 a.m. or something like that. You love rugby. Rugby came to my high school really late. Rugby is like American football, right? If I'm not mistaken. Do you play rugby? Yes, it is. Do you play rugby? And I know some people like in Jamaica that played lacrosse, but I never actually watched them. Looks interesting. Yeah. But when I was playing tennis, I got like 50%. Yeah, I got 2. Which country walks on those long sticks? That's a very good question. Let's see. It says Ethiopia. Excuse me. They are Moko Jumbies. Really? Can you say some British English? That is hard. If you would choose, you would say netball is a nice sport. You're not a sports fan, yeah, girl. Neither. And do carnivals. I think that's Trinidad. Yeah, yeah. Say some British English. I don't really know what these people say. All right, let me think. Okay, so instead of tired, they'll say knackered. Oh, I'm very knackered. I can't do the accent, guys. I know. I'm holding on to my Jamaican identity for dear life. Okay, so yeah, so instead of tired, they say knackered. Or London, they would say, "You have chips? You want chips? Yeah." Like everything is yeah. What else do they say? I'm sorry. I feel like it's a mix. So people will say fairs. Like for example, you tell them something, they'll say fairs. Like okay, cool, kind of thing. But they say fairs. What else? I can mock my friend from Dudley. Like she'll say, I won't say her name, but she'll be like, I'm from Dudley. Where are you from? I'm from Dudley. It's a black country accent. So yeah, I'm in Birmingham, guys. So that's the kind of accent you hear often. Like I like it, to be honest. They are Moko Jumbies. Let me look that up. Once again, I'm loving this. Moko Jumbies. See, this is how y'all keep me on live for longer than I usually do. Just start talking about cultures. I'll be here forever. Moko Jumpy was regarded a protector whose story I made it easy. Really? Wow. That's very interesting. Kizana, which part of Africa are black Trinidadians from? Netball is very female. That's true. Interesting, Joseph. Like rugby. The UK is one of my favorite accents. Oh my god, it makes my heart melt. Can't relate. I don't like it. I like the Brummie accent, and I like the Manchester accent. I like the black. I like the black country accents, but the London one, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite at all. You have picked up a UK northern accent. How? When I live in south, like Birmingham is South England. Do you mean Irish? No. If you're talking about Irish, Jamaicans do sound like Irish. Like that's a thing. Because I remember when I was back in Jamaica and I'd listen to some people from Irish, I'm like, why are you putting on, it's either you're putting on a Jamaican accent or you're putting on a, I don't even know, like, it just sounded weird. I'm thinking, why are you putting on a Jamaican accent? Or are you from Jamaica? Like, why do you sound, it was so weird. And then I realized, oh, that's the Irish accent, that's cool. So yeah. You really don't know, you should look that up. Definitely you should do that. Next time I'm gonna set up a computer next to my phone for research as well. Yes, let us do that for Fridays. I am on board with that. Yes, let us do that. And if it's sad that Dragon Player is not on tonight because I guess one of the nights I'm gonna let my friend come on. I'm gonna let one of my friends come on and he could talk about like he'll go back and forth with him on the Catholic thing, right? Like I have my laptop right here Always have it on hand because I always learn something new. And I love it here. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. My iPad is gonna die soon. It's gonna die soon. Oh my goodness. But it was really lovely spending time with you guys. Wait, Jiniad, I don't think you shared your favorite sport. What's my favorite fruit from the UK? Um, I don't know. You logged out since your battery died. Oh. You know what? I like butter chicken. Butter chicken is nice. Oh my god. You said that's such a hard question. Alright. Let me be serious. You know what? Fish and chips taste nice. Butter chicken is nice. Butter chicken is nice. I've never had shepherd pie. I don't like pig in a blanket. It was a really chill life. You know, I was going to tell you, Kizana. Ask the question, Juniad. I was gonna tell you, Kizana, that kebab. I was gonna tell you kebab is my favorite UK food. That's what I was going to tell you. Kebabs, which is Arabic, I think, or Indian. I don't know. But I was gonna tell you kebabs because. Oh my gosh. Okay, what made me want? Oh my goodness. Okay. What made me want to start? Okay, let me just bring this down a bit so you see. Okay, because I don't like how that is looking. What made me want to start live shows? To be honest, it's the Lord. It's the Lord. Butter chicken is Indian. See? See? You know what? I like sweet peas. Sweet peas is nice. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being honest. Sweet peas is nice. Green beans is nice, yes. I haven't been to much British places. Like, I've been using this experience to try different food. You're from London, but your parents are from Bangladesh. It's like baked beans. Do I have... Let me check my fridge and see if I have any. Give me a second, guys. I've been sitting for a hot minute. You see, no, I was just about to say croissant, but I realized that's French. You see what I mean? You know what? British chocolate is good. Okay, so I have garden peas. I have garden peas, so that's pretty good. It's sweet. Because you like socializing. Exactly. I use this opportunity for a cultural exchange. Yeah. I don't know. What even is British food? Apart from fish and chips, which that's good too. British food. What do they eat? A British breakfast is nice. I like baked beans, but I cook it the Jamaican way, so that doesn't count. Oh wait, what's it name again? It's like a cheesy bready thing. Oh, quiche. Is quiche British? If quiche is British, then I love quiche. See? What are the top 10 traditional foods in the UK? Chicken tikka masala is one of them. Listen, I cannot. Quiche. Quiche is French. You see what I mean? Guys, I don't. And English is nice. Fish and chips, typical English food, don't you like? Yeah, it's good. Pigeon peas. Very interesting. Pigeon peas. Mushy peas and tartar sauce. And ketchup. I've never tried that. I have the garden ones. I don't have the mushy ones. Wait, no, mushy's a brand, isn't it? I should know that. I've never tried tartar sauce, but I don't like mayo. I will not have mayo on fries. I have it in a burger, but not on fries. What do you think about sweets or pastries? Yes. Their British chocolate is good. There was a period of time where I was eating chocolate every day. But I like the fact the Lord made you start live shows. Now that's alive. Amen. Yeah, he's the one that placed it on my heart. Like, he told me I was gonna do that back in 2021. Do I have my book on hand? No, I don't. I don't have that book. I have it stored in storage. He told me in 2021. I was like, that's crazy. There's no way I'm doing lives. You know, I'm just not that kind of girly. Well, here we are. Here we are, 3 years later. And yeah, it's lovely. Like, the chill life, it's lovely. And sharing the word of God is amazing when he moves and stuff. It's a joke that chicken masala is British. It has to be a joke. But yeah, chicken tikka masala. It's good. They sell it in Boots, which is a British pharmacy. They sell it in Tesco's, just as like regular. I mean, like brand, like store brand. Yeah. You didn't mention Jamaican patties. Yeah. Oh, don't remind me. I love patties. Okay, since you want to talk about Jamaican food, how long do we have? Okay, we have some time. Oh, that's why my thing keeps dying. Guys, my Bluetooth was on. No wonder my thing was dying. Okay, since y'all want me to talk about Jamaican food, we can talk about Jamaican food. I like jerk pork. I like jerk chicken. Jamaican patties, I like shrimp patty. I like beef patty with cheese. Vegetable patty is good as well. I like cocoa bread. Cocoa bread is so nice. But cocoa bread with, what I call it, meatloaf, which is cocoa bread with like ground beef. Whew, it's good. I like curry goat. I like curry chicken. Well, I can do without curry chicken. Like, it's good, but I can do without it. Oxtail. Oxtail though? No, I don't think you understand. Oxtail though. Oxtail is good. Okay? It's good. Steamed fish. Curry goat is it's easily one of my favorites. It takes so long to cook. Okay, I put my my slow cooker in storage, but it's when I cook curry goats, it takes like 4 hours, and so it's very succulent. It's let me not get into the flavors. Like, it's so good. What else do I like from Jamaica? I told you Ackee and saltfish is my favorite, hands down. Um, never heard of shrimp patties and cocoa bread. Cool, need to try. Yes, shrimp patties is good. It's like crushed up shrimp with like curried shrimp. So good. Oh goodness. Oh good. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Like that one is my favorite. Yes, curry shrimp. I'm gonna show you. It's by Juicy Patties. I don't think I think it's by Juicy Patties. Like I don't think all of the patty places have it. I think it's just Juicy. And how you know it's a shrimp patty? I think it has a red. No, it's not a red dot. I think it has a green dot on it. Am I correct? No, it's a red dot. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, but it has a red dot on it. But yeah, try it when you can. It's very good. I can't find it, guys. Like, all I'm seeing is the beef patty. But I'm not seeing the shrimp. Why are people calling it meat pie? It's not meat pie. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Have you ever been to Brixton in London? Yes. That is where I got my first power bank that I use sometimes. And you know what? I actually did a photography course years ago in Brixton. Corn on the cob. Yeah, we do have that. We just call it boiled corn. See, I was gonna say boiled corn. Yeah, but they call it boiled corn. Well, can't even say it. Boiled corn, or just corn or con. You know, that doesn't even sound Jamaican. But yeah, it's good. Sweet corn. That's what we call it. It's good. I like it. In KFC, with the jerk chicken on the bar. I'm about to die of happiness. Jerk chicken with the corn. Have I ever tried those two? But it sounds like it would taste good together. With jerk chicken, I would have it with festival or fried dumpling or like white bread. Have I ever had jerk chicken with rice? Yes, because my people, we have rice with everything. Even ackee and saltfish. Don't crucify me. Yeah. But it's good. I'm thinking, is there any other food? I mean, you have Jamaican sweeties, but they're very, I like peanut brittle. Your dad sells boiled corn, actually amazing. Ooh, that's amazing. Girl, you live in life. You live in life. Listen, if you ever go to Jamaica, let me put you on game. So if you're going to, I think it's Ocherios, right? I need you to go to a place called Scotchies. Let me see if they're still open. Scotchies. Their jerk, it's different because they use a different kind of wood. They don't use charcoal, no. They use pimento wood. Listen, or is it Montego Bay? Listen. I never tasted jerk chicken so nice. The jerk chicken nice. Like, yes. See, now my iPad is like 5%. I don't want to leave it on. I am here for the banter. But I will show you quickly what it looks like. This is what Scotchies looks like in Montego Bay. If you ever go to Montego Bay in Jamaica, please go to Scotchies. Thank me later. Yes. How did you live many countries like that? It might be a great experience to you, don't you think? Sean Kingston, I don't think he's Jamaican. Is he Jamaican? How many countries? How do you live many countries like that? What do you mean, live or like? 5%. Yeah, I want to travel to every country in the world. So far I've only been to, and this is embarrassing considering that Joseph is like top class world traveler, but I've only been to like I think six countries. One, two. While I was growing up. No, I only lived in 3 countries, and I'm going to consider America as one of them because I did spend 4 months working and living in America. But obviously it was for a short period of time, 4 months. But I'm going to consider it living, and I've been in the UK for almost 3 years now. That's a long time. It's a very long time. Yeah. But when I do travel to places, yes, I go to the bougie places or whatever, meaning like the tourist areas. But I do also like where I stay like in a place where you can still interact with people who live in the country, but then you can still it's also not far away from, you know, yeah. So for example, when I went to Greece, my Greece stole my heart. Like a part of my heart is in Greece. Um, I stayed in Athens. I mean, yes, Santorini exists and Cyprus exists. I need to go to visit Cyprus one day, but I really went for Acropolis, and I wanted to go to see Socrates' prison because y'all know I like philosophy, but I didn't realize how close I was to Socrates' prison, so I didn't get to go, and I'm still regretting that moment. Um, but yeah. That's why I cannot hear British accents. Yes, I am fighting with my entire life to not pick it up. I like my accent the way how it is. And so I am fighting with my entire life. Sometimes you'll hear alternations, like my tone, it does sound a bit brummy. Sometimes you will hear that, like, or should I say, you will hear that. But like if I'm speaking to other people from Birmingham, but I am really trying to keep my Jamaican accent. Like I'm making it a duty of mine to keep it. I don't want the British accent. Yeah, I did like Brummy. How does it go? No, sorry. I can't do it. But I did mock my friend from Dudley. Hi, my name is whatever. It's nice to meet you. I'm from Dudley. Yeah, no, that's not how it goes. I'm from Dudley. I don't know, like something like that. I don't know. I'm not good at mocking accents anymore. Maybe when I was younger, I could have done it. Yeah. You would think because I interact with Burmese every single day that I could mock it, but no. Oh my god, guys, I don't want to go, but I have to, or else YouTube is going to freeze. And so please come back next week Friday so we can, have the vibes again. And then of course Monday to Thursday, try to mimic a British accent. Okay. So y'all won't mind if my iPad goes dead and the video. Okay, we'll do this until my iPad dies. Okay, so a British accent, I can try to do London. I'm embarrassing myself. I don't like that. Okay, I'm going to try. What? I got something stuck in. Let me do Croydon. Yo, bruv, I got something stuck in my throat. Bruv. Matting. Oh my god. I changed proper. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can do the educated Tories. London accent. Alright, later, Kiziana. Thanks for coming on. Let's see if I can do a London one. Goodness. Let me think about how finance bros talk. No, I'm not gonna do it. So I went to Harrods and I got a Louis Vuitton bag and it's so pretty. You know, I got it. So last night I went to Dior and I got a powdered. Oh goodness. I got a face powder and I think it's just so beautiful. I think it looks really good on my skin. I also got a lip balm. And I got a nail polish from Chanel. That didn't come out right, but I think I nailed that. I think I nailed that. I think I nailed that accent right there. Maybe I'm a posh girl. Anyways, good night everyone. Thanks for coming on. Hope to see you next week. Because I'm a posh girl. Mad thing is more London pattern. Yeah. There's so many accents in this one country. It's crazy. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you. I will see you next week. Or should I say, I'll see you next week, yeah? Bye. Thanks for spending your Friday evening with me. Good night.